Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Path of the Midnight Sun. Last we left off, we meandered our way right to the front door of the Matriarch's chambers, and we got Phoebe as an adjutant, temp adjutant. Very great, because she has great fire magic. And according to her sister Rhea, she's the strongest mage on the entire continent. I questioned that only because there's the matriarch here, but you know what? She clearly is strong in her own right, which I assume is one of the prerequisites to become the queen of Magnolia. So you know that's fair. That said, you know, I've always wondered why did the creators choose the name Amaranth for the ones that were doing this research into the Mana Crest. And that got me thinking. So first, the research of Saito Pascal and Elias Lemon. Elias Lemon wanted the direct route, which became the Demon King. We know that became the Demon King. The more indirect route was Saito Pascal, who said that it requires 50 years of research to do this. It's been 60 years. That would mean Amaranth has been around for 60 years, perfecting the work of Saito Pascal. Yeah. Though, I don't know if Soraya is 60 years old or what, but I have a running theory, and it ties into why the cult is called Amaranth. Now, before I looked it up after the last episode finished, I only knew of Amaranth as a flower. Thank you, Breath of the Wild, for telling us that an Amaranth is a flower. That's where I learned it was a flower. But notwithstanding, I took a guess that an Amaranth has a meaning behind it, as a lot of flowers do. I think all flowers have a meaning behind it, and Amaranth is no exception. What it symbolizes is, oh god, longevity, death, and immortality. Yes! Think about it. Longevity, death, immortality. What they were what Saito and Elias were trying to do 60 years ago was find a way to heal Farilde. That would make sense in terms of the longevity. And, of course, they're in the face of death because of her dying. So, there it is. And, at least in terms of the immortality, well, there's the Demon King right there. So, the Cult of Amaranth was named as such because of their research, which grants longevity from healing. Quite clearly, it can save someone from the grasp of death if done correctly. And, yeah, immortality. Yeah, so that's why they call them the Cult of Amaranth. That's my working theory. I could be wrong, but I just learned that and I had to share that. Even though it's going to be like a, 4 or 5 minute discussion at the start of the video, I had to start with that. I'm sorry, guys. I really had to start with that. So, working theory there, but that could be why the Cult of Amaranth was named. Simply to be, you know, connecting with what the whole research was about. And what the Matriarch is most likely about to do. Oh dear, help us. You're finally here. I applaud you for defeating the combined forces of the Holy Knights and Amaranth. You all are truly something else. Hey there, Soraya. Long time no see, huh? I see you're with them, Phoebe. How does it feel to be killing your own allies? Oh, don't lecture me now. You're the one who violated the treaties. And you aren't very smart, letting Amaranth out in the open. Now everyone will know of your plans. Oh, you fools. None of this matters anymore. What frightening pressure. Is that her magical power? Or it could be her extremely creepy smile. Oh god, I hate that smile. God damn it, I hate it. Yo, what a pretty face you have. Should have taken off your mask right away. By now, the news is spreading. The other nations won't close their eyes in the face of this. It doesn't matter. Soon the plan I've been working on for What? You really are over 60 years old? What the? Girl, you have a very wonderful skin regimen to be over 60. No, I think it has something to do with Saito Pascal and Elias Lamont's research. Oh dear. What? Over 60 years? Looks can be deceiving, my dear Loniel, and someone in my position can rewrite history as they please. Yes, it was me who stole Saito Pascal's research, all for this very day. So it was true. Your Holiness, I can't believe that this is your true self. You could have never seen through me, Shiori. I've been experimenting with the Hoikarian royal blood for so long that I've become immune to all your little tricks. So it's true. Just like Helios, she's able to hide her true malice. And since it'll all be over soon, let me allow you one last secret. I was the one who killed Farilde II of Hoikade. What did you say? But that's not possible. Oh, you should see the look on your faces right about now. Playtime is over, I'm afraid, my dear children. Allow me to extinguish your lives forever. Oh, we're just going right for it. Oh. Hello.
Oh man, this calls my faith into question.
Oh god, this music. Wow, that intro to the music is so strong. It's like drum, 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 drum. It's very powerful. Although, to be fair, we are facing against the Mastermind of 60 years ago with the research being stolen. Now, what Elias Lamont did is clearly on his own accord, but she stole Saito Pascal's research and started the Cult of Amaranth, which has been hounding the nation, the continent, for 60 years. Oh boy. And boy, that's a nice battle art for Soraya. That really is. I mean, despite her dress, she looks demure. She looks kind of small and fragile. But that is so... I just lost the word. That is totally not right. It's the opposite. She is clearly not weak and demure. Well, she is demure, but she's not weak and you know, she's strong, I'm sure. We're gonna die.
Oh man, this calls my faith into question.
Alright, let's go ahead and reduce your attack. Give you a concussion. Hello, thank you. Jesus.
I won't let you pull the strings anymore.
Ooh, I like these battle quotes. Battle quotes specifically for this.
I shall forge a new path.
Except for that, forge a new path.
My turn.
And that, oddly enough.
I have a plan.
I don't think I can stun you, but I can try burning you.
Your Holiness, Soraya.
Why, if it isn't my favorite priestess?
I still can't believe it. You've always been so kind to me.
I just needed a sample of Hoikadian royal blood for my experiments. My kindness towards you was part of the plan.
Did you kill my parents, the royals of Hoikade, for this?
Of course! It was no accident. The only mistake was choosing you over Faratras.
What?
I wanted to steal the newborn vassal. It was the perfect specimen. But despite your condition, you didn't inherit Elias's soul. I was fooled. In the end, you were just a failed experiment.
I've heard enough. Your Holiness, I may have not been able to see your motives, but there's no doubt you're the most corrupted being I've ever met. It's my turn.
You know, I'm honestly not surprised at that revelation. I should have thought of it, but I didn't, considering everything that's happened. But it makes sense that Soraya orchestrated that quote-unquote accident from 21 years ago. I'm not surprised. And I'm not surprised why she chose Shiori then, because yeah, she was visibly corrupted at that moment, so she figured, oh, she has Elias's soul! Yes! Except it didn't happen, quite clearly. But who the hell is Soraya then, from 60 years ago? That is a whole new question now. Who the hell is she from 60 years ago? How the hell did she survive for 60 years? I caused so many shenanigans there. Not that I don't believe it, but it's like, why? Odd empathy.
What do you mean that you killed my grandmother? My, it seems my revelation shocked you. But weren't you feeling resilient after all you've been through? Just answer me! It's simple, vassal. Verild was key to that research. Her blood was, more precisely. All we did was kidnap her and butcher her body a little bit. Even then, she kept clutching the lilies given to her by her lover. You will pay for this! Now, you sound just like Elias. He reacted the same way after seeing her dismembered body.
Not only did you assassinate Verild, you also drove Elias to madness. You were co-responsible for creating the Demon King!
And what are you going to do about it? You were Elias's pawn, and you failed to see through me as well.
Enough talk! Be gone into the darkness you deserve!
Wow. Wow. I really thought that Elias did his own thing, and that's what happened, and then she just came in to take the research while everyone was confused. No! No! Wow. Wow. Elias... That's what he meant when he said you will pay for bloodying those lilies she loves so dearly. Soraya, I'm sure, was telling the truth when she said that Verild was holding on to those lilies even as she was being tortured and died. And then when Elias saw that, the bloodied lilies, he wasn't... I think Elias at that point was mad at the entire world. But that comment was directed directly towards the church for staining the lilies she loves so much with her blood. Wow. Wow. That comment makes so much more sense now. It's kind of interesting. It's like in that moment of his death, he has that clarity of that moment that drove him to this hatred, to this path. And he told us that. But we didn't pay it much mind until now when we connected with what Soraya just said. Wow. My god. Wow, 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 wow. Have I mentioned that I like this story writing? I really do like this story writing. I love it. Oh my god. All these things connecting with each other and being explained so well. wow. It's... and goddamn, she... really, I thought this whole time that Elias did his own thing. No! She let Elias see Farill's dismembered body, and he became insane. And then did the whole Demon King fiasco. She orchestrated this whole thing. Whether or not she intended Elias to be the Demon King, that's a different story. No. She intended for that to happen, because remember, she wanted to take one of the twins who had the Demon King's soul. She picked the wrong twin. She intended for that to happen. Oh my god. She orchestrated the whole thing. She really did. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. I truly can't believe it. This whole time.
Vulcan Ray! Ugh.
Is she even taking any damage? Well, she always blinded at least. Well, she's doing Spirelux. Girl, you need stronger light magic. I'm sorry.
Something you won't forget.
Okay, she is taking damage, but it's so little.
Yeah! Clench your teeth, man!
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's better with a full battle reel. Oh good, less damage. That's great. Except when she does that, and then drives me up the wall insane. Great. She can heal herself. Oh, that's peanuts. Except you get attack and speed up. That's kind of bad. She did get damage, so she gets Scutamalis.
Perfect mana control is a given for a holy knight.
Oh boy.
Here's why they call me the Elegant Blade!
Everyone, you'll get your chance to talk, because this is like the last battle, I'm sure. Oh good, she's bleeding. That's great.
Here's my blazing passion! Ah! Ugh!
Oh man, this calls my faith into question.
Let's go ahead and do some Bone Crusher now.
Your Holiness, let me ask you one thing before all this is over.
My dear, anything to give you peace in your final moments.
Why did you give the monocrest to me in particular?
It's simple. I've been searching for you for a long time, Sir Ornier.
You've been searching for me?
The only ones who can truly master the monocrest are Saito's descendants. However, as soon as he noticed our plans, Saito hid his family away.
What?
He was a cautious man. It took us over 60 years to track you down. Amaranth stole children from their families, or took orphans under their wing. When someone seemed a match, we donated a monocrest to them.
You monsters! Just how many lives have you ruined?
They must be honored to have been part of our great plan. And you're the child of destiny.
Indeed. I'm destined to put an end to your madness! It's my turn!
Wow, Wow, to hear her plan of 60 years unfold in this moment, explained piece by piece. She stole children, and in effect orphans, all for the sake of finding descendants of Saito Pascal. For 60 years, she stole children. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I truly don't. Wow.
This is the end, Soraya.
You shall not make me repeat myself. It's your holiness.
Listen, Soraya. You lost all respect I could have had for you. Don't cry and take it back now after what you've done.
How preposterous. I should have ended your life that time.
You mean years ago when your men kidnapped me in Midbar?
You were such a whine brat, always kicking and shouting. I hoped you'd be compatible with Ferel's blood, but it was all for naught. The only change that occurred in you was your eye turning purple.
No. Another change occurred in me that day.
Oh, whatever could that be?
A trauma that still aches nowadays. All that pent-up frustration. Be ready to take it upon yourself, Soraya!
Wait, why? Wait, did I miss something here? Why would they want to inject someone's blood into another person? I might be missing something there. I just might be.
I shall rectify my mistake, Matriarch.
But
I shall rectify my mistake, Matriarch.
But regardless of that, it's like, my god, that's what they were doing to the... They were injecting Ferel's blood. Where the hell did they get all that blood? She's dead after 60 years ago. Where did they get all that blood still? What, are they keeping her body somewhere alive? Well, not alive, she's dead. I don't know. Where the hell did they get that blood? That's kind of creepy. That's actually kind of creepy. I'm sorry. Pillar heal.
I won't leave this world in your hands.
That is very creepy. Where is the blood? Oh god, that's painful. Shiori, please heal, for the love of God. Thank you. Wait, you're not blind, Kristoff. How did you... Whatever. Whatever. What? Yes. Do a crit, Shiori. Palatra. Oh boy, come on, come on, come on. We can do it.
Your Holiness! As an avid believer, I'm speechless!
I also am speechless that you've made it this far. Truly, there's no god that judges his children fairly.
What do you mean? Is the Matriarch herself insulting Lord Valanja?
Valanja has never manifested his presence once. He exists nowhere but in the books of the Church. He could as well be considered a mythical creature invented by man.
That's blasphemous! And coming from you, nonetheless!
But it's the truth. What the Church needs now is a true leader. A deity whose existence can't be denied, who guides the people.
And that would be you?
Indeed. I will ascend to godhood and replace Lord Valanja. No one will ever doubt the existence of God anymore. Judgment will come, fair and impartial, for everyone.
Well then, fair and impartial, huh? Let's see if Lord Valanja judges you through me!
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so she definitely takes into the idea that organized religion is pretty much a sham, that that they create this big old being to worship, and it's really all just a sham, it's a scam. She did that by creating Lord Valonia. Whether or not he is real, that still remains to be seen, because we only have her word. But from her point of view, it's all just a scam to fool people. So she takes into that, like, everyday trope that people believe that it's just all an organized scam. More importantly, remember how I said that the map for the Church of Pilum sound like they're singing out Soraya's name? And it sounded like that they are going to be honoring her, that she's going to ascend into the heavens as a god. She just said it right here. With the power of the Monocrest, she is going to become like a god, and that she is going to rule over everyone. Like, see, I told you a couple episodes ago, music tells a story, and that music told the story perfectly. That she wants to become a god. She wants to ascend godhood, and she wants her people, her followers, to see that and respect, well, maybe not respect her, but worship her as a god. By that chorus line of Soraya, you know? It's sung in that almost like church-like tone, and saying her name, Soraya. Foreshadowing through music. So beautiful! So beautiful! Oh my goodness. You know, I was wondering how strongly this game will end, and so far with all those little bits of foreshadowing that they put in, even at the final chapter, through that song for the map. My goodness! All that foreshadowing, that is so good! That is so, so good!
I won't let you pull the strings anymore!
I have a plan.
I shall rectify my mistake, Matriarch.
Oh god, what am I doing? I don't want... She doesn't really have any good attacking magic against her.
Matriarch.
I won't leave this world in your hands.
Let's see. What's the number? Yes. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We're gonna fail miserably, but we can do it. Yes, I know, we missed. Wait, Shiori did... Oh, no, not Shiori. That was, what was her name again? Rhea. Rhea missed. God, I'm just, like, extolling upon this story right now at the end, but I can't help it. All the plot points coming together and explaining what the hell has been happening since before the beginning of the game. 60 years ago, when this whole insanity occurred.
Oh man, this calls my faith into question.
Like, that is amazing. Like, this battle here basically explains 60 years worth of insanity.
Every target has
60 years. That is amazing.
I shall rectify my mistake,
And
Matriarch.
it's done so well too. It really is.
Once again, it's my
It doesn't feel like oh, that was out of left field, not that. Nor does it feel like, oh, okay, we're now just getting an information
like pawns in my hand.
excuse me, we're now getting an information lore dump at the end. No. It might be a slight information dump, but we've had all this information. We just never had the answers to those questions. And now we're getting those answers. We're now getting those answers. We had so many questions, and now that has been answered. Right here, through Soraya's own mouth. The one who has orchestrated all this insanity. That is amazing.
Oh man, this calls my faith into question.
And it really is done well. It really is. Again, like I said, it's not
Every target has a
it's not a lore dump where it's like, okay, we ran out of places to put this information, let's put it here. No, it's not that. Throughout the game, it's making you question
Once again, it's my turn.
it's making you question everything that has happened. Everything that has happened. And then until the end, you don't have those answers.
just like pawns in my hand.
So if you keep those questions in mind, up to this point, you're like, wait, we still don't have answers to these questions. What are they? You know? So, she answers the questions. And it's amazing how they leave the answers till now, simply because it's so integral to the plot, that to have any one of those questions answered fully before this point is going to spoil the plot, in terms of how the ending would play out. So they keep it from us all this time until here.
It's my turn.
And that is a very good decision. That is a very good decision to give you just enough information to keep you invested in the story, but withhold enough that you have to question everything. Why is this all happening? Why are we not getting all this key information, you know? And as someone who has done writing and learned how to write, it definitely does take practice to maintain that balance of what should I say? What should I hold from the audience? Because you don't want to give out too much or the story's ruined. But you don't want to hold back so much that it's like, okay, where's the story going? You know? So there is that balance. And this game definitely strikes that balance between giving you just enough information to be invested,
Oh man.
but holding back enough. Sorry. Giving you enough information to satisfy your curiosity, but holding back enough to keep you invested in the story, to keep on going, to say, what are these questions? What's going on? Why has this happened? You know?
I'm watching you.
I have a mission to fulfill.
It's a sorry, I had to catch my breath there. It is a delicate balancing act, and the creators here have done a great job balancing that very well. At least in my opinion, in my humble opinion, they've done a very good job balancing that all out. And I love them for that. I love it for that.
Not bad, my children. You were able to defeat the Matriarch of Pylum. But now it's time for the goddess of Arvium to rise!
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all, does it? Oh dear. Oh no, wait a minute. Was that her plan all along? That we kill her, then her blood spills onto the ground, conveniently in the magic circle that she's in? Oh no. Did we just help her do a blood ritual? Oh no. We just helped her do a blood ritual, didn't we? Great.